Adding a high-security electronic lock to your safe provides ease of use by eliminating multiple keys and streamlining security management. With its elegant design and advanced features, the Pulse 10 is an ideal pairing to secure the items that mean the most. Upon installation, you'll find your welcome pack, which contains your lock instructions. There may be subtle variations based off hardware upgrades, but let's go through the important user functionality to ensure that you're using your lock to its optimum capability. This is your Pulse 10 digital lock. On the front, you have your keypad and the battery compartment. Your lock will come installed with new Duracell batteries. For any lock configuration, we always do this with the door open, but the bolts out of the door to mimic the safe being locked. Currently, the only code set up is the manager code. The manager code can control the whole lock, but you can only change the manager code if you know the current code. The lock also has 8 user codes, and the user codes can open and close the lock, but you can only change the user code if you know the current user code. The manager code can also delete and add any of the user codes. Let's open the safe. As per the instructions, we know that our default manager code is 123456. Your manager code will always be a 6-digit code. Input the manager code. You will hear a double beep. Within 10 seconds, turn the keypad clockwise. Turn the handle and carefully pull open the safe door. Let's close the safe. Carefully close the door, turn the handle and put the lock back into the vertical position. Test the handle a few times to ensure that the safe is locked. Now that we know the basic functionality of the lock, let's add a user code. The user code is a 6-digit code. We will do this first, as if we get it wrong, we can always erase the code and start again by utilising the manager code. To prepare the lock for programming, open the door with the manager code. With the door open and the bolts out, remember to turn the lock so the keypad is in the horizontal position. With the door open and the bolts out, hold down the number 1 until you hear a double beep. Enter the manager code. You will hear another double beep. Enter the position of the user code you wish to assign. Always start with number 1. Enter a 6-digit user code. You will hear another double beep. Enter the code again. When you hear the final double beep, you know the process has been completed and the user is added. To ensure that the code has been added correctly, open the lock by using the new user code. We now know that a new user code has been added. Now that we have a user code assigned, let's go through how to see if a user position is assigned or not. Hold down the number 7 on the keypad and you will hear a double beep. The LED light will now stay on. Enter the manager code. You will hear another double beep. Now enter each user ID you wish to check. If you hear a double beep, it will indicate that the user is assigned. A single beep will indicate that the user is available. Now let's go through changing the user code while knowing the user code. Press and hold 0 until you hear a double beep. The LED light will stay on. Enter the 6-digit user code you wish to change. You will hear another double beep. Enter the new 6-digit code. After the double beep, enter it again. The last double beep and the LED light going out indicates that the code has been changed. If you need to delete a user code, only the manager can do this by the following steps. Hold down the number 3 on the keypad. When you hear the double beep, enter the manager code. After the double beep, enter the user position you want to delete. The double beep will sound to confirm the deletion of a user, and the LED light will go off. Now that we know how to successfully change a code, let's change the manager code. With the door open and the bolts out, hold down the number 0 until you hear a double beep. Enter the current manager code. After the double beep, enter the new 6-digit manager code. After the double beep, enter the new code again. The last double beep and the LED light going off indicates that the code has been changed. Let's change the battery on your Pulse 10 electronic lock. Your battery compartment is located at the bottom of your keypad underneath the lock. You will find 2 grooves in the battery clip, which you can use to gently pull the clip off the lock. Without damaging the battery cables, disconnect the head of the battery. With your new Duracell battery, reconnect the head and insert back into the lock. Secure the battery clip back into place. Upon discussing your lock requirements with your account manager, you may be interested in some of the advanced features of the Pulse 10 electronic lock. These include alarm connection, audits, and time delay. Hopefully now you fully understand how to set, change, and delete the codes of your Pulse 10 electronic lock.